Tomas Dunn, Declan Ryan and John Lahey. Any team in the country would be enviable to have that as their half-forward line. While up front in the full-forward line, it's Cahill, Shelley and O'Mara. General expectations are here in Semple Stadium that this man will have a busy afternoon. This is the Kerry goalkeeper John Healy from Ballyheigue. The Kingdom will be hoping that centre-half forward Christy Walsh can regain some of the form shown in this season's league. So let's have a look at the Kerry lineup. Names that might not be familiar indeed nationwide, for they have quite a solid defence. Tom Cronin, Seamus McIntyre and Ian Brick form quite a strong full-back line, while the half-back line, David Slattery, Maurice McCarthy and Willie Jolene, will be crucial if they're going to keep Tipperary at bay. Brendan O'Sullivan and Pat Cronin have been quite dominant in midfield right through the league and indeed face their biggest test today. It's up front, however, that Kerry need a number of changes, where Pádraig Cronin, Christy Walsh and Michael Slattery have been scoring, but not in a fluid manner. The full forward line sees Tony Mounsell, John Joe Canty and T.P. O'Connor. Here's Declan Carr. Down towards John Lahey. Tomas Cronin with him. Licking it back towards Liam Cahill. Ian Brick trying to stay with him. Still Cahill getting inside the cover of the Kerry defence. There's a chance here. Oh, a lovely touch by Seamus McIntyre, cutting out what would appear to have been a great goal-scoring chance. Tipperary, meanwhile, take the loose ball and tap it over the bar. Tomas Dunn to score. Here's Liam Cahill. Over towards Declan Ryan. Ryan O'Mara trying to gather. Now he has a bit of space. David Slattery is gone into the corner marking him, and that is going over the bar. Tomas Dunn. Ryan O'Mara, terrible pass from Tomas Dunn, his captain. Thought about sidestepping to the right. Here's Lahey. Wonderful catch without a hurley. Back to Declan Ryan, and that's over the bar. 5 of the Tipperary forwards have now scored, and Tipperary lead by 6 points to 1. Good defending by the corner back, but he bat it down to Brian O'Mara. Paul Shelley is making room to his right. Shelley is now available for the pass. Here's Shelley, and John Healy was so unlucky. Any doubts about Paul Shelley's ability to score firmly answered here. But it was Brian O'Mara that actually created the space. Shelley was available. He took his chance despite the best efforts of Kerry goalkeeper John Healy. Testing ball again for the Tipperary defence. Brendan Cummins again has to come off his line. And he's spraying that ball around very intelligently. Conal Bonner. Into the space where he was expecting, I'm sure, somebody from Tipperary. But it's going to be a sideline ball for Kerry instead. Pat Cronin gets under this one much better. Falls nicely for Pádraig Cronin. Good run by Cronin. Hits it well. What a goal for Kerry. Well, that is a wonderful boost to the Kingdom. But to their credit, they have been hurling quite well. But watch this for a score by the wing forward Pádraig Cronin. He took on the Tipperary defence and then had a superb shot to beat a goalkeeper the calibre of Brendan Cummins. Brian O'Mara, nice play. Tipperary get it in towards Paul Shelley. Gets away from Seamus McIntyre. The crowd are responding to Shelley. The jersey is tested, but the ball is in the net. Paul Shelley with his second goal of the match. A very quick response to Kerry's goal just a moment ago. Great finishing here by the big full forward from Killinall, bursting his way past the Kerry defence and giving goalkeeper John Healy no chance, despite the fact that his own jersey was extremely well tested. Down at the other end, very good score for Kerry. Tony Mounsell. Eamon Corcoran switching wings down towards right half forward, Tommy Dunn, and he sends it wide. Down at the other end, Kerry have a chance here. Oh, what a shot! Brendan O'Sullivan from Ballyhigh scores a remarkable goal for Kerry. Well, while Tipperary are playing so well, full credit to the Kingdom here, splitting open the league champions' defence. And what about this? Well, a most powerful shot. Liam Cahill, Shelley sniffing at the edge of the action. This time feeds Declan Ryan. We feel there's a goal here, and a good save by John Healy. Declan Ryan gets his second point of the match. Pat Cronin, Tony Mountsa, given a little bit of space, this time by Conal Bonner, and that is going straight over the crossbar. Conal Bonner now has been switched over to mark Tony Mountsa, as the Kerry mentors here look on, I'm sure, reasonably happy. Oh, well gathered by John Lahey, setting up Liam Cahill for surely a chance here. Ian bricked it very well, still Cahill waltzing his way inside. Here comes Brian O'Mara, and again Healy saves. Brilliant goalkeeper, Declan Ryan. They'll try him again, they won't. And driven wide. But Liam Cahill created the opportunity here, waltzing past a Kerry defence that at times looks a small bit lethargic, but goalkeeper John Healy was truly magnificent for the second time. Paul Shelley, Liam Cahill has gone inside, decides to use Lahey. Oh, beautiful flick on the Cahill, and it just didn't come off. But the creativity that Lahey was about to produce was something special. Brian O'Mara, Lahey is available, but Brian makes up for the miss a moment ago. Well taken score by the Mullinahone star. 2 points now for Brian O'Mara in this game. Well, it's been a most interesting first 35 minutes. Referee Eamon Morris has done very well in his first championship match, but certainly while the goals have been coming, 4 of them in all, goalkeeper John Healy of Kerry has been unquestionably the hero for the Kingdom and brought new life to Semple Stadium. Half-time score here in Semple Stadium, Tipperary 2-12, Kerry 2-5. Kerry continue to battle. Tony Mountsa, poor pass. Brian O'Mara is underneath it and waiting for it. Adds a little bit to it. Still it comes back to Kerry man. And Brian O'Mara again. Seamus McIntyre battling out towards Paul Shelley, and Shelley on the turn sends it over the bar. There's 2 goals and a point now for the big full forward, much to the delight of the home supporters. David Kennedy coming through, centre back, loses possession. Sideline ball for Kerry. So 8.5 minutes gone now in this second half as the sideline ball is about to be taken. Kerry trailing Tipperary by 10 points. Tipperary 2-15, Kerry 5. And here's Liam Cahill. That scoreline could very quickly change. Cahill, and that's in the back of the net, but the referee had blown his whistle. And I was a little bit surprised why John Healy didn't attempt to save. And the referee obviously had blown his whistle and has shown a yellow card and perhaps a red card. Yes, it is. So it's Tom Cronin that's being sent off by the match referee. The right corner back was booked earlier, but for this challenge, moments ago was sent off, and Kerry are now down to 14 men. Ball easily sent over the bar. Tipperary stretched their lead. Well gathered by Christy Walsh. You can see 3 Tipperary defenders around him. Liam Cahill. Now Kerry have a major problem. Down to 14 men. Here's a chance. Well taken score by Paul Kelly. Declan Carr. Brian O'Mara operating around that midfield area. It certainly has paid dividends for Tipperary. O'Mara sending that one over the bar. John Healy happy to deflect it over as O'Mara gets his hat-trick of points. The English, I'm sure, and his fellow selectors will be happy with 2 goals and 20 points. Maybe a little bit concerned about conceding 2-5 and change that 220 to 221. Great point, way out the field. Eamon Corcoran. David Kennedy saw it coming all the way. Sent it very quickly down towards Paul Shelley. Nice little flick. Puts Cahill through. Oh, nice stick work, but ran into a slight cul-de-sac. Paul Kelly gets it back, and that's Kelly's second point. Correction, third point. Paul Kelly, showing he has a lot to contribute to his county. John Healy finds Christy Walsh. Brendan O'Sullivan. Towards the far side, Michael O'Regan, Michael Slattery. Tipperary seem to have the situation under control now. Eamon Corcoran. There's trouble here for the Kingdom. Paul Shelley to Liam Cahill. Can John Healy stop it? He can't. It always was on the cards. It was just a matter of time. Tipperary forward line, particularly with numerical advantage, we're going to break open this Kerry defence, and here Liam Cahill finished with style. Corey Cronin over towards Michael O'Regan, and that's a free for Kerry. Kerry tried to register their first point of the second half, and it took 29 minutes. Amazing, really. They scored 2-5 in the first half, and after 29 minutes they get a point from a free in the second. Here's Shelley, good block down. Flicking it across to John Leahy. Another great defending by Kerry. Leahy, the challenge was high, the referee has blown his whistle and he's given a penalty. Really, that challenge was very high. There was no doubt whatsoever that Eamon Morris was correct, the match referee. It's 3 Kerry men against Declan Ryan of Tipperary. And judging by the reaction here in Semple Stadium, they're urging their centre-half forward to go for it. And he did. And Declan Ryan and Tipperary can leave Semple Stadium with a large smile on their faces. He decided to finish this match with a bang as such, and that shot flew past the Kerry defence to register Tipperary's 4th goal. That's how the match ends here in Semple Stadium. A fine performance by Paul Shelley, scoring 2 goals and 2 points from the full forward position, combined with corner forward number 13, Liam Cahill, who scored 1-2. They scored in all 3-4 out of that total scoreline of Tipperary 4 goals and 29 points, Kerry 2 goals and 6.
We went into the match with a positive frame of mind, Marty. We came in here, it was the first round of the championship, and we were going treating this game as any game, and we went out with to play 100%, and Kerry just came at us in the first half and we didn't know what hit us, and it took us a while to settle down, and when we settled down then we started hurling well, and it took us a good while really to kill them off, so it did.
I thought we played well enough in the first 35 minutes. We were lucky enough we got the wind, and we went slow start in the first 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Then we found our composure and we scored 2 goals and 5 points against probably one of the best teams in the country. In the second half, I think we were unlucky. I know it's a score, wouldn't you probably say that we couldn't be unlucky, but we lost one of our cornerbacks, playing with 14 men, playing against a strong wind, and morale dropped, and we weren't fighting for the balls like we were fighting in the first half.
We got a nice run in the league and we won it, and everyone was delighted with that, and you know, we got over tonight, and like we're looking forward to the next game, and like Clare, they're going to be tough. They're the best team in the country at the moment, and you know we're going to have tougher performance an awful lot on last Sunday and on tonight to have any chance against Clare.
We've been saying all along that our team is learning, and they've come and had various tests, but obviously the biggest test to date is coming on the 6th of June, where we play what I would consider the best team in the country still. You know, who could conceivably go for 3 All-Irelands in a row this year. You know, we're not for that refereeing error last year. So you know, we're going to find out more about our team in the 6th of June than we have in any game so far, you know.
Yes, Paul Shelley and Sean Walsh, the Kerry County Board Chairman, the other 2 people interviewed there. Apologies about the sound quality, by the way, on that match. Well, it may not have been quite the walkover that this afternoon's Cork Waterford football match was, but still another one of those championship mismatches that can have done little for either